Hello, hello. There we are, as I continue my fight with the Twitch mobile app. Gersh. Hello, hello. We're back to Souls-likes for a bit. Today with Bleak Faith. Forsaken. A game that's been out for, dare I say, a couple of years at this point. Just not on console. A very ambitious passion project, I guess, from a fairly small team of developers who did their best to create their own vision of a very heavily Berserk-inspired, Soulsborne-inspired game set in a strange mixture of sci-fi, a high-faith environment, and medieval setting. It's an interesting mixture that I do really like. I have a fleeting understanding of what's going on. I've not played the game before on PC. I experimented a little bit in the first area of the game last week on console. So most of this in the beginning I've already seen. But as soon as we enter the what's its name? Block 6 something? The central hub more or less is going to be more or less blind from that point on. Now, before I continue yapping, we're just gonna get into the game, so the atmosphere of the game can actually start leaving an impression and making an impact, because the game tried to be something a little bit different from the whole main pile of Souls-likes that were emerging. To a degree, the most prevalent, most noticeable difference was that there were no dodge rolls with iframes. Now that's been mostly changed due to loads of player feedback, as well as certain parts of navigating the areas, because whilst from what little I've seen so far, I believe so far, the it feels a bit floaty, movement-wise. We'll get to that in a moment. And it can be awkward at times, but the world building, the vibe, the game gives off. Area design, sound design, those were pretty damn incredible. And just stumbling about this, well, you can't really call it Metropolis, but stumbling about the Omnistructure is a treat. And worthy of of inclusion in the Souls-like genre. Which exploration always is very important. And to me at least, a central aspect of what I enjoy about these games the most. So Bleak Faith, yes, it's kind of up there for that reason alone. So, but we'll see how badly this goes in just a bit. First off, we'll start with a new character. Empty. Actually kind of works as a name. And then Torn. And then we'll have the game's cryptic bullshit flow freely, as we understand very little of it. And just like that, we are in the game. Woo! And we can jump. An addition Elden Ring had to make for many Souls-likes. So yeah, it's a bit foggy, but you immediately get a good idea of the scale of things, which is. But also, the game's very, very intent on never really letting you know how high up or how far down you are. So there's always, or most of the time, there's a certain drop to be had, much like there's always something above you. But yeah, we are very much in the first bit of the game. It's a tutorial level. The general areas are fairly expansive, which is part of the charm. And the game plays heavily on just the fact that how sprawling and gigantic everything is. Which it did so to a fault, especially in the very beginning after it first released, as you had to actually, you have gigantic, incredibly long ladders, large areas you just have to run through with nothing in between. And in the initial builds of the game, which, well, courageous to do it like that, you actually had to travel these areas. And you actually had to go up, down the ladders manually. It took a long time, from what I can tell. Again, I haven't played the earlier versions of the game because I, well, didn't really have the PC for it at that point already. But just imagine wandering that bridge from one end to the other to get to a new area. The problem is, it is rightfully tedious, of course, but sometimes it does add to the environment to a degree. Ring of Slumber, Mysterious Concoction, health potions, mana potions, essentially. But yeah, I do love stuff like that. Just have the game be daring. I do hope that's everything. Or a synth, from all I can tell. I have a pipe. It's hard to tell what actually happened in that intro. But it sure be strange. No, yeah, it's gonna be some interference on the muscle memory bits. Yeah, we picked up a ring. Passive experience suppression. Prevents the wearer from gaining experience. Great. Just what we want. But I guess the developers were kind enough to add the level 1 run into the game, hard-coded. So, ain't that nice. More health items and a crafting material. Still, where's the ladder? Yeah, camera and movements. Camera's very quick. Movement's a tad floaty, as I said, so it can be a bit awkward from what I've experienced so far. But we'll make do. We'll get used to it. For what it's worth. There's our... well, there's an item. There's a long ladder down. And iron pipe, wood shield, tactician's amulet, and tech support uniforms. As we're heading towards a giant staircase, which we can't really see yet, and these outside living quarters, which have a very modern apartment-like feeling. So the yeah, it's gonna happen a lot, partially thanks to Hunt. Tech support. We have gloves as well. Also got the Tactician's Amulet, Vulnerable Dodge. Increases the distance of dodges and dashes, but removes invulnerability frames, which basically resets it to the old way the game worked. That's our health items. We have an incredible 2 of a tire iron and an iron pipe to choose from, which does exactly the same damage. But I guess that's for dual wielding. Yeah, I'm probably... I do want to play with sword and board a bit more. Or two-handed. Yeah. Yeah, there's areas to go, glimmer in the distance, items to pick up. There's a... Speaking of items, do you have to jump this from below? I kinda do. Or little homunculus or whatever this thing's actually supposed to be, a little android, has quite the leap. And oh yeah, that's the homunculus. Intact. Our bonfires. Quaint. Monastery Lower, a rusted skeletal bridge, precariously connects two towering townships high above a chaotic maze of crumbling buildings. Dum dum dum. Doesn't it? Doesn't it just? Worst bit is that I instantly forgot what I picked up. Yeah, I got some mystery fluid. Drink me. No idea what that does at this point. Well, I haven't bothered experimenting with it either so far, so... That one's on me. The Mobius Blade, an enigmatic relic, a shimmering blade of immense and inexplicable power, operates in ways beyond conventional comprehension. The word Mobius is inscribed in its hilt. Yeah, we can use that to send ourselves back to the last checkpoint. In just the way you might imagine. Scanners captures and interprets data across hidden and abstract dimensions, revealing information that transcends conventional spatial and temporal limits, providing a comprehensive view of both visible and imperceptible phenomena. Which... interesting. And we have something like this. Vroom, starts droning. Yeah, this is... This is one of those ladders that goes on for ages. Leads us down to the depths. As we find our first enemy. I want to play around more with the parries and chaining attacks. Lights and heavies chain. Mistiming chains, just smashing buttons won't do. Can interrupt most actions. Can block. If we perfect block, it's basically a parry. We have our quick wheels and our hot items. That was not a... that wasn't even a block. Some healing. a huge staircase. And death drops! Don't you just love death drops? Which we'll be intimately familiar with in a bit, because just going by what I explored so far and what I know, I do want to get that item on that fire beam first, because that's gonna probably take me a couple of attempts to getting to. So jump this ledge. Tap X to jump, I know. Whoop, yep. We're gonna do that for a bit. Eek. Gonna send us to our homunculus. There's also sneaking, but I'd probably doing something wrong about sneaking because I haven't gotten it to work yet. There's also a way down to the left, which, well, I found the way they did these areas to be clever in that sense, that it's very sprawling, especially this first area, which is, well, it's just a tutorial area for what it's worth. But no, I didn't jump. Game ate the input. But they do all lead eventually to the same spot. All these pathways. And I'm expecting something similar from most areas. Wouldn't be surprised, at least. I'm sure there's loads of little hidden areas and nooks and crannies, but we got aggro from something. Well, ignore it. Don't even have to jump down. Woo! Ooh, angle it badly. Come. Well. That's kind of... There's gonna be... Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's actually gonna be a lot of platforming. There's gonna be harrowing platforming. That I know. There wasn't really a lot of stuff to Bleak Faith for the most of the time, because it received fairly mixed, or it was received fairly mixed on first release, which is a little unfortunate. And we'll see how infuriating it's gonna be in the long run. Some healing stuff. Oh yeah, and then there's ledges you can climb up, which is gonna be great because we'll have to find him. There's an NPC. So yeah.
That's quite the leap you made down there.
I know.
I hope you weren't expecting to find something special up here.
Well, I know there is.
Why don't you have a seat? You look tired. It's quiet here. You may find yourself reminiscing the quiet moments.
Eventually.
You may find yourself reminiscing the quiet moments.
Yes, yes. Let's just move on. Now, let's angle this correctly, because that's the worst bit. If you make it this far and then you fumble this jump. A cape. And a not very clear view of our surroundings. Yes, capes. 5% movement speed. Seems like a nice thing to have, really. The Omnistructure. Let's... oh. Oh, I overshot. Oh, well, almost overshot. Yeah, we don't need to go this way for now. Nope. I should have. Oh well, doesn't matter. Death is not very punishing. At least at this point. There is a... I know of a save file deleting mechanic if you die too often in certain circumstances. But considering how they changed a lot of the game to make it less unforgiving, less frustrating, I gotta say I can't imagine that's still in the game. But that's maybe just me. Oh yeah, when in doubt, level health. And I think I want either agility or strength. Probably a little bit above. Apply changes. From what I can tell, 2 stat points per level up. The first couple level ups are quick, but from level 3 onwards, it's... yeah, it's gonna be a bit between each single level up. Where's the... oh, you aggro real early, don't you? Parried. And then he pulls out my weakness. Delayed attacks. If we take this path to get the item. Again, we'll eventually take all of them. Oh yeah, just some crafting material. We'll eventually find ourselves... oh? Oh, it's one of these. It's robots! That's kinda mean. Probably the most annoying bit from what I've seen so far would be the fact that healing items are non-replenishing. Well, you actually have to find and or craft them to keep a stock. So, but I'm sure we'll make do. There'll be loads of robots in this little bit. But I think there's also a weapon down here. Which, yeah. Especially if I'm gonna try and be agile. Like yellow attacks you can only perfect block and ring of lesser stam. It's because of Huns, strangely enough. 25 max stamina points. Don't mind if I do. And this is gonna be broken arrows. Hello. Well, that was a normal block. There's also these scanners that you can use to find collectibles. I haven't managed to find many thus far, but on my own. But well, then again, it's not like I played a lot besides this very first area. There it is. That's the sword. Right now it's mainly different damage types. Is a saber. Now, where did this lead? Come on. Paradance. Ah, we're out here. The monastery in the distance. I just love the atmosphere of this place. For all the occasional wonkiness of the game. Especially on the whoop. Speaking of wonkiness. Well. Yeah, game's like, don't be nice. Nope. Thanks, game. Especially first explore is great. That's all I wanted to say. And then I just fell through stairs. Oh well. Let's have a talk with the other NPC now that we got forwarded to the next little area amongst all of this. More health potions. So we ascend. It's a guy.
Oh, you're not from around here. And you don't look like either.
Well, wouldn't know.
I don't suppose you remember what floor this is.
Nope.
You don't talk much, do you? A mute friend. Since we're friends now, I suggest you avoid the brute over there. I will tell you about myself, but I'm afraid I don't remember much. Part of a reconnaissance patrol. I don't remember much else. God Emperor forgive me.
Emperor protect.
Sometimes I close my eyes and by the time I open them, I'm somewhere else entirely. How I'm still alive must be a miracle in itself. Here, take this. It'll be of help along the way. I'm done for anyways. Good luck out there. Good luck out there.
Well, bye-bye is... He's nice enough. But yeah, I was Just about to say, wasn't there an item downhill? Stone shell concoctions, and of course, death drops. Yeah, that's. Oh. Too far. Was there a ledge to my left? Oh yeah, and we got a couple more points. Yeah. Currently thinking. Agility, Constitution. Bit of sword and board. Nice one-handed weapon. There's a bow just around. Well, in the next area, or in the next bit. Moment when you try to tilt your head to move the camera. Oh, still high up. Over here. Well, that looks like a ledge. Yep. Metal arrow pack. And health. And more drops. It all leads around. We have quite a leap, wow. Is there a concoction? Gonna get surrounded. Ooh. Gang squad survived. Oof. Oh, another one. Yeah. Well, there was an item up on the walkway of the unreliable stairs. Oh. I'll say from first impression, heavies feel a bit too slow for my liking. I have a hop and a skip. They call the elevator. Might have been too quick. Okay, I guess so. Up, up. Oh. That's just a normal block. Well, we slice and dice. So Double check. There's not actually just a hole. It wasn't this place we fall down from. Oh yeah, there's a guy up here. Stop it. Shall use excessive force if required. We got a lore page. Oh yeah, and this is the flying thing. This is the area. Yeah, that's the. No. Shortcut. Incidental shortcut. Also a way to get these items easier. I'll take it. Saves me the parkour. Up these towers. Stone shell concoction. Oop, that's a bit. Almost a bit far. Still no broken ankles. But yeah, and back around we've come. To a friendly NPC. Still only have to wish us luck.
Good luck out there.
Yep, thanks. Ominous. The monsters behind the walls. Yeah, this is... just another chance to take in the view. Music's also incredibly fitting. Now, was there... I... There's invisible lore bits. By jumping or dodging, yep. Fair enough. Well, this is a place where we get a bow. A longbow and a stalker set. Which... well, we're no longer maintenance. And a bow is sure going to be helpful. Can be very sensitive though. Whoa. Lore bit over here. Oh no, just a normal item. Oh, guess I tripped. Lots of fluids. And of course, it's a Souls game. Souls-like. Doesn't open from the side. It's closed. Can't be a Souls-like without one-way doors. So we'll just have to finagle our way into the monastery by going around below to down there. I do very much like the fact how as they initially released, where you had to actually run all these incredibly long distances. It's a tedious thing for repeat playthroughs and for just traversal of areas repeatedly. There's no question about that, but they just bet it all on theme. And I do appreciate that. But that also comes from somebody who liked Death Stranding quite a lot. For basically the same aspects. The theme, the vibe the game offered. And I do have to say, I did really enjoy just hiking across the countryside, delivering the packages. Played it offline as well, so I only had my own highway. Oh. Isn't there something? Is there something in here? Oh, or too wide. Can't fit through the window. Oh yeah. That's the walkway from earlier. Just a lot of them. Oh yeah, and then there's the little interior bit as well. Now that's the pathway to one of the optional bosses. The ghoul. On my little, well, I'll call it a test file at this point. I killed that one as well. That fight's probably going to be rough though. Rough. And the torch. Right? Right. Torch. And an angry man. Glowing red eyes. So there's this pathway, there's the stairway up, which I don't believe actually leads anywhere but back around to a shortcut. Yeah, that's where I came in from. as with most games or most things I'm interested in, especially with the game being out for as long as it has been at this point. From what I understand, the red light is in some way, shape, important. From a story point, it's gonna be largely a marker for us to know where we're going. A lot of the times, but don't know if I remember this correctly, but I want to say it's something reality stabilizing. Singular crafting item, okay. Crafting material. Well, over the beam. Whoa. Whoa. The level designers are clearly they are in love with the Miyazaki way of having you walk along rafters. Ouch. Gonna take revenge for all the parries I landed earlier. There's, yeah, that's the big guy. Isn't there? Yeah, there's a ladder. Kick the ladder. Woo. We did it. Hello. Oh, he's actually moving. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, okay. I should have just checked the data log. So all the log items that I found are already. Same goes for the diaries. Oh, that's interesting. They are persistent throughout all characters, but they also seem to be random drops at times. Those surrounded by comfort wallow in excesses, disturbed only by the most accidental of anxieties, until an event such as this, and once the opulence comes into jeopardy. Other extremes become priorities. Flight. Retaining all that was accumulated on the backs of others, and if necessary the instant siding with the invader, to keep the honey flowing. Existence at one point becomes only the pursuit of more. I'll check on the other diaries once we get new stuff for him, but no matter where my mind wanders, there's an oppressive red mist crushing the reaches of my imagination. Try as I might, there seems to be no escape. No escape. Only a journey deeper, farther. But what awaits at the innermost depths? Suppose the Omnistructure makes room beyond sense, beyond time. Psychosis is the one you can pick up from the fella up here. Pretty sure. I've repeated the completeness protocol over 40 times now, to no avail. No training can prepare a mind for this. All sense and reason are gone. The mental fortitude required to hold a coherent thought for longer than a heartbeat is so crushing. It feels like I'm existing from one moment to the next, picking up the remnants of déjà vu after déjà vu. There's time shenanigans afoot. Venturing into the anomalous zone at the edge of the crumbling colony, I am enveloped by a world devoid of sense, dominated by the cold, relentless sprawl of concrete and rebar. Rusted metal carcasses of buildings stood as grim monuments to a forgotten era, their skeletal frames interwoven with the vestiges of ancient technology and tangled cables that snake across the ground like decaying veins. The omnipresent drone of the structure reverberated through the air, a constant reminder of its oppressive presence. Here, louder than anywhere before. As I picked my way through the debris, I could sense the weight of the past pressing in, the technological remnants whispering secrets of a world that once thrived, but now lay silent and corroded. And I might as well. Standing at the top of the cliff, a derelict monastery, an anachronistic island in a sea of decaying technology. The surrounding residential structures loom oppressively, its vast expanse of concrete and rusted metal interwoven with a labyrinth of cables. Everything is draped in a strange, sickly moss. An eerie silence hung in the air, broken only by the distant hum of the megastructure. The moss, with its unsettling, almost sentient presence, clung to the remnants of the past, casting a malign shadow over this forgotten place. Each step forward towards the monastery feels like a descent into madness, the boundaries between the organic and the artificial blurring in the twilight of a world long caving in on itself. It's hard to tell what belongs to what time anymore. The only compass here is the pull of the anomaly's core. I'll see you, big guy. I'm probably better off just taking the stairs. Oh. Gonna fall off and break my ankles. So. Oh yeah, and that's the way to do. This tiny little side outcropping. That's the one boss arena. Shield. And what was this? More mystery concoction. And death drops. Woo. Is there a way to... We might be able to just drop along the side. Nope. That's not actually a rock. Fair enough. Well, this also works as a shortcut. Might as well. Yeah, it's the torch. Actual shield. Whoa. For continuity's sake. Just quickly head back over here. Should be decently quick. Get him. Oh yeah, no. Need to make the turn. Forgot about you. Not gonna lie. Ouch, my shoulder. I need that. Need that shoulder. Okay. For a second I wanted to parry him, but he ain't gonna do anything. No, I think I might as well. Let's make our way through this little side area. Deal with the robots for a bit, and then ouch. Oh yeah. Trying to... It's falling apart. Yowzers. The hunter set. Yeah, we'll deal with the robots and then... It's a decently quick run up from... Oh, you're still alive. That's anomalous crystal. Yes, I heard that. Oh. Ouch. Somewhere back here. Camera, please. It's very down focused. Pew! Oh, that one went wide. And this is the walkway. See from up top, and this, yeah, that's also that's the other way. I found a sword. So. Where's that side path? I'm remembering. Should be, yeah, it should be around here. There it is. There it be. Get him. And of course, more robot. Sure enough. And this is the lower end of the right path from the very first place. So it's a very quick run up to the ghoul boss. Well, as I shove my face into a wall. Because I don't think I'll be able to kill him without dying. The ghoul. But we'll see. Weirder things have happened. The bosses are a bit weird. That is actually higher armor rating. Oh, then again, it's shuffled around. It's just shuffled around. Max flux points. Not that interesting. Oh yeah, I wanted to spend my level up points. Crit chance of 2.5%. Wow. Just meaty swing speed on above 15. That one sounds interesting, I think. So... apply. Well, let's see what we can do. Against the ghoul. Oh, that's... what? I don't want to fight next to this tree. Ghoul booty. Nope. Hey. Whew. Didn't expect that to work first try. Whew. Especially considering how hard this was the first time I fought him. Well, the first couple of times. Whew. I love it. What's this? Health regen +1. A concoction health regen. Oh yeah, what's the amulet wandering? Less delay before stamina regenerates, which is quite a lot, considering each point in Dex gives us 0.01 seconds, and that's 0.5 off the bat. That's like 50 dexterity. I did it. Now, once we reach the block, the central hub, my knowledge is gonna stop, and stuff's gonna be real dangerous. And I'm gonna get whacked and punched and flung across the area. Come on. You did it, you jumped. Oh. The wood chopper, eh? Oh yeah, and this is... Where did this lead? One of the more surprising moments, the fact that you can actually just call the elevator. From a Souls standpoint. Like, what do you mean you can call the elevator? Whoa. Oh yeah, and this is gonna lead us eventually to the... Just chop them up. Whoa. Blinded by a box. What? Hello. So, cause yeah, this should be. Yeah, that's on at the foot of the ladder. Yep. As it comes full circle once again. Woo. Which I also do like about. So far, from what I've seen, not so far is maybe a bit of a misnomer. From what I've seen over the last couple of years, really. Levels, level design, exploration. Oh. It's beautiful. I do have to at this point. How dark is this? Audio on display? Gamma is fairly high. Saturation level. Found a little side structure. And the rest of the set, what is a night set? I don't think I want to necessarily go heavy armor, but we'll see what. Well, I have to see what looks cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's our red light showing us the way on the entrance to the. The side bit. You missed. No, didn't miss on that swing. Wow. As you get the morning prayers. Cow sounds? A moo? The pyre. As try not to die. Try not to die, me. Also halberd. And, well... that fire effect seems to have... well, issues. Fire and smoke don't like each other. By the looks of it. So. Oh. So, I'll get the ring once I have the checkpoint. So I know myself, I'm gonna fall off if I don't have it. Secondary pyre room. Which of these? Oh, yeah, that's the Technomancer stuff. Can be a wizard now. It's, well... Don't tend to do magic on my very first playthrough. Oh. Lost its head. So. The upper monastery. Perched atop a jagged cliff, the ancient monastery, with its weathered stone walls and moss-covered spires. Serene isolation amidst the surrounding chaos. Sure. Yes, come again. So, and this led nowhere to nowhere in particular? Don't get pushed off. It's more fluids. Bleak Faith. Stay hydrated. So that's all that. Let's get the ring. And then we should... And we'll say hi to Conrad. Ooh. More health. Gonna say no to more health. Oh, let's get walloped. Hey, Conrad.
I've not slept for a long while. And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let
Let's
us
start.
be quick then.
Oh, ah. Hit by the crossguard. Didn't mean to roll towards you. Ooh. Actual decent spacing. Nope, roll away from him, please. Ah. Ah. Came out too quickly. Was actually a decent shot at getting him. Well, let's go again, Conrad.
I've not slept for a long while.
Insomniac.
And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Nah. Terrible with the side swings today. Meanie. Ouch. Significantly worse than the first attempt, but... that's just how it goes.
I've not slept for a long while.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Ah. No? I unlearned ability to parry him. Got stuck on one of the rocks by the looks of it. Okay. First attempt was too good. He took offense to Insomnia Conrad. That? Yep. Yep. Can't press lock on too soon.
And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Ah. Gets stuck on his kneecaps. Nah. Try to parry that. Yep. Guy in the back.
Slept for a long while. And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
That hit on the handle is mean. Yep. Go again. That hitbox.
I've not slept for a long while, and I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Yep. Nah. That last one. Hmm. Come on, Conrad.
I've not slept for a long while, and I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Oh, come on. He's could have gotten the block. Yeah. The moment I hit attack. Getting worse.
I've not slept for a long while,
All my copies.
and I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Uh, mm-hmm. That's the parry I get. Wanna jump again? Jump again? No? Ah, that one. The last one's mean. Nah. And then to the unblockable spam. At least it was a more stable attempt.
I've not slept for a long while.
I'm trying to help you here, Conrad.
Until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Calm down, Artorias. Just wouldn't jump. Great. Oh. That's just timing because he got quicker. Might be a controller issue. It feels like it starts eating my input. See if this works a little more smoothly. I mean, I might as well also. Two whole health regen concoctions, yeah.
I've not slept for a long while. And I know you won't leave until you get what you've come for. Let us be quick then.
Let's see. Ah, that's no good. Walked right into that one. Finally! Oh, Conrad. Put up a fight today. Oh yeah, it's the Technomancer stuff. The Restless set. Yep. Nova Caves, shields. There's the big boy. Display. Sword. Whew. Nope. I mean, I might as well equip it. It's a staff. Yeah, that's a crossbow, alright. Lumbering. Kaboom. 15-second cooldown. Nope. It's the muscle memory interfering again and again and again with the menus. Just curious. So yeah, now we have the two anomalies pointed out to us, I believe. So we can make our way over to our hub. Oh, hello.
I envy you. You're very brave.
Mm-hmm.
How long have we been here? Farewell.
2 hours? Yep. Okay.
Farewell.
Nope. The lag. Sure. Lord's Grave. Don't think this one's actually that necessary, but should smooth out the transition. Bloop. So yeah, it feels like that's just... It really just loads the new area. Ring of Gluttony. Looting items restores a portion of health and flux. Hmm. Oh. Oh, that's where we came in from. Pretty sure. All the fluids. Got our perk essence. Could have just gotten that by going to the homunculus next to old Conrad. A vast ringed and radial expanse of intricate concrete architecture. That's one way to put it. Adorned with grand archways, ornate carvings, and time-worn structures that narrate centuries of rich history.
Hello.
And a handler.
You're finally here. We can now commence the recalibration. I've updated the locations of the malfunctioning modules in the terminal. Anytime you link to a terminal, you should be able to see the modules.
Which is gonna be the, yep. The two markers.
I must advise utmost caution, as I have surveyed the area and it is infested with aggressive mutations.
You don't say.
The radiation leaking out of the anomaly is causing a strong disturbance in the causal field. We should leave this place as soon as possible. The readings are unlike anything I've seen. The data is completely unstable as I am still unable to upload it for deciphering. Farewell.
Yep, farewell. Upgrading gear, embedding crystals. Making crystals. Extracting essence. Yep. So far, so good. Basilisk hack. A reset. Experienced of mystery concoction. Feels like I might as well. Weapon weight. 10% weapon weight. Health leech. Sure. Should be good enough for now. Keep it simple for the time being. Also, I mean, when in doubt, level health. And perks. A part of me wants to take Tinker Mastery because it just looks practical, but I think it's more like as I was looking at things, testing things on the other character, which is at this point about as far as that character also got. I was looking at debuff mastery because that just seems kind of nice. Not necessarily dual wielding. Faithful's interesting. Probably not Berserk or Shield Mastery feels like the obvious choice if I want to go sword and board. Not sure about that one. Mindbreaker, stun. Casting ability gives you a zealot buff. Vampirism seems like, well, going by our last fight, like something I need. Vindicator, again, heavy attacks just, they feel a bit too sluggish for me. Combo brutality, not sure. Not gonna be Technomancer, Illusionist. Blocking attack triggers a short buff. And that's just extra ability. Points, companions, don't really know if I want to mess with that. Sword and board seems sensible. So shield mastery, which is gonna hard lock the character into sword and board. Which is a little bit unfortunate, but I mean that's it's like natural talent, tinker, and vampirism are fairly neutral. So any of them would be good. To upgrade to Mark 4. And that should just be another healing item as well. I mean, I want to take debuff mastery, but then again, there is isn't there a ring with frost on it in this area? I believe I found something like that before I called it quits. Headshots, a buff. 5 flux arrows. That's 4 quiver size. I don't know. Current maximum for the health of each rating. Gives the weapon also constitution scaling. And additional stamina bar, but double the benefit of the perk. Benefits from this perk now apply to flux instead of health, however halved. That's just gonna be a lot of healing. I like the idea of a lot of healing. A whoosh. Okay. So. And now we have a task, and we have just a loads of ways to go. Explore. There is a ladder. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, more death drops. Love me my death drop. That's just a regular drop. No death. Or potentially no death drop. No death involved. There's another ladder. Fair enough. Anything besides that one place to drop down onto? No. Sure. Let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? That's actually still a death drop. Oh, no it isn't. Great. Green light. It's a cube. Game's like, yeah, not sure you should be here. Oh well. Yeah, place among us. Fast travel. Yep. This does still look like it ought to lead somewhere. Is the thing though. Then again. Starting to feel less certain about it. Well, fine. Stop yeeting myself off a corner. Yeah, that's a guy. Let's say hi. There's... He lost an arm. Citadel wore a helmet and gauntlets. Hello.
Another traitor.
That's not very nice.
Have you heard about the Sardars? Savages.
Don't think so.
Sometimes I wonder how it really is in the Inquisition.
Go on.
Titles, the scrolls, incantations.
Yes.
One of the Inquisitors has a soft spot for all the weird things happening here. The Gentle One.
Not suspicious at all.
I think a lot about why we're here. But it's not going well, since I'm not much of a thinker.
Yep.
There's something in the air.
Well, apparently radiation.
There's something in the air.
Or do you mean the weird bird manta thing? Or the smog? Choose one. He doesn't choose. So... stairs? Oh. Ouch. Let me just... I do like that healing. More fluid. Okay, that was a bit much. Oh. Ah, just crafting materials. Robot on a mission. I need that knee. It was an adventure like you once, and then I took an axe to the knee. Oh. Ouch. Can you... Well, apparently I need all that healing. Oof. Never underestimate your own incompetence. Ooh. Ooh, red lump. Red lump. Piercing arrows. Learn something. Oh yeah. There's mutants. Or something. They are jumpy. That's a place. Uh-huh. This kind of already reminds me of Death Stranding to a degree, because of the dots, strangely enough. But yeah, more ghosties, more Death Stranding. Feels like an odd comparison. Hello? Anybody over here? Oh, it moves. Ouch. It's a BT. Oh, there's another one. Considering how sluggish that first projectile was, didn't think the next one would come just... Well, no matter how I phrase it. File looks weird. Ambush? Oh, ooh. Hello. Jimmy sideways. Don't. For sure, I'm not gonna be very tasty. Just. Okay. Seems to be quite squishy, surprisingly. Also, item. Magnus hammer. So there's this place. Mecha shrimp. One at a time. That's a recipe for disaster. Just take a step onto the railing and whoa, off you go. Oh, it's that place. I remember seeing that. The swinging platforms of doom. Well. Oh, yep, yep, yep. Sorry. Personal space, I know. Just next P pickup, okay. Ouch. More upgrade stuff. Could you not? Goddamn mages. And their gosh darn lightning. Up. Damn. That didn't do. Didn't do anything. Ugh. Gonna. It's a very angry mage when they start going melee. That's a lot of XP. Zealot helmet. Base weapon damage, max stamina points. Technomancy, armor rating, sure. Max flux, don't care. Base weapon damage. Hunter coat. I might as well stick with Stalker's stuff. That's all fine. Whoa. Elevator. Still very so unusual to just be able to call the elevator. Oh. NPCs. distant. Moving structures. And there's the desert below. There's the what's it? The water area below somewhere. Where does this lead? I really should be talking to the NPC before I get flung off the side. Yep. Game's like, yep. Wanna go off the side? We can't arrange that. It's been night. Hello. Cyber Roman.
Stable.
Oh, you don't look too healthy.
This crusade is not only about the city. Yaroslav is to be apprehended.
Mm-hmm.
As long as his example can inspire others, there can be no peace. I hope you don't judge what you see. We both know justice exists only between those equal in strength. For as it stands, the strong do as they wish and the weak suffer what they must. I will confide in you a recent detail. There is a traitor within our higher ranks, and I can tolerate many things, but betrayal. I'll speak frankly with you. This population is lost. The corruption spreads from the anomaly, and even our soldiers are affected. As for the citizens, they were strange to begin with, but many are now completely off the handle. So, I ask of you kindly, do your part, and I'll see to it that we all return as victors.
Sounds like we're in need of exterminatos.
This crusade has gone on for too long yet. It seems as if we have only arrived here. I miss the wind. Cold air weaving its way around you as you take in the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
To guide by authority, to graft tradition onto peace, to bestow mercy upon the conquered, and to wage war until the proud kneel. I do not merely rely on you, I trust in you. Don't let me down.
Clearly, I'm very trustworthy.
The Sardar occupation of the gate is only a part of the problem. We also have to deal with the corruption from beyond.
So yes, yeah, but just the height of the eye line of the character is like, yep, up. Sure, he's listening.
Farewell. Farewell.
The corruption from beyond. Towers below. Just yeah, don't mind all the moving bits. Perfectly normal. It's part of the gravity here. Oop. She turns her head. Oh. It's a thing. Give it to me. She's highlighted. Well, what have we learned? Dreadguard. What are these Dreadguard made of? Not a flinch, not a single discernible sign of discomfort. Their training is grueling, but its level of fortitude goes beyond anything I've seen. Well, they might be robots. They might be space marines. Whispers from the desert say that Yaroslav has sent a chilling message to anyone venturing towards the domain. Warns that anyone who dares march into the desert will confront their destiny amidst the ruins. His words are shrouded in dark foreboding, suggesting that the desert itself is a crucible of fate. Every step taken will lead to a reckoning of one's deepest fears and ultimate destiny. Surda, it seems, have embraced the harsh, twisted death ramen. This message serves as a grim invitation to face the inexorable truth. Waits in the forsaken sand. Surda have turned against the Empire. You think? Oh? There's also the... so many ways, too many places. And there's also the elevator I called. Where am I even? Don't run away from me. Ouch. Yep. Okay. Yep. That's what I get. For not putting the little boy down. Teleporting. They are strange. How many of you? How many of you are going to follow me, and how far do you go? Whoop. Another one. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I under that leap. My leg muscles work too well. Need to downgrade. Yes, yes. It's very impressive, Mr. Mutant. Very impressive. Looked like I had two robots following me, so... Oh. Can you maybe out? It's like, nah, we're not gonna do this again. That one had a bone to pick with me. There's also the knight up here. Guarding a knight at the giant. That's gotta be guarding something as well. I just... Yep, ghosty. Navigate to ghosty. Ish a robot. This is the place of the shrimp. Pretend not to see. Oh, that guy also is a respawning enemy. Can you not? Really? How far did they actually follow me? Oh, wow. So. Block 6. Shortcut. Oh. Wuuuh? No, where actually am I? I'm at a place that I've not been to this time around. But I get a feeling I have a vague inkling where I am. Oh. Upgrade. So, okay, that's a bow. Took that for an axe at first. Up. Heals. Sure looks like... No. No, yeah, yes. Yes, there it is. There's the center. Okay. Come again. They're just trying to get to the vending machines. Somebody's walking around. Curious. Oh, that's just a... Oh, okay. Just a different path. I do love how interwoven this is. The many little side areas they're all. Oh, that's a ghosty. Dash a ghosty. Where does this go? General munitions depot. Yeah. Okay. Well, it got me. It hugged me and it chomped. But we do know at this point it's gonna be a nice shortcut. Teleport mid-swing. Say sensibly. Teleport attack. So, and this is gonna... Can you not? Stop it. So yeah, I should... Oh. Give it a heal. Well, I collected something. Or not. Central area must have connected to this colony to the rest of the structure. Make out faint highways and railways on the horizon. It's hard to tell which part of the horizon are merely copies of this one. What's a mirage and what's not. And it's not clear that it even matters. But thinking can help. Not at first. Okay. It's overwhelming. But at some point, thoughts begin to align in some higher abstraction. Like a fractal loop. Moving into some higher order. That's part of the completeness protocol. Just think real hard about it. Also, yeah, don't think that's a railway. That's just me. But
Farewell.
Was there an alternate? Where is this way? Oh, that's the way I went and died. Which, well... Bravo. Another one? Where does this go? It's a long one. Oh yeah, sure. Homunculus, homunculus. Machinarium, rusted machinery and oil-slicked floors interspersed with tarnished religious relics, like ancient statues and faded icons, which add a somber contrast yet subtly complement the mechanical decay.
Hello.
Ah! What are you doing here? I can't actually upgrade stuff yet. So, base weapon damage, fox points, health points. Oh. That's just gonna kill me, isn't it? I jumped out. Also, part of me just wants to go back and try to get a better handle on the rest. Oh, hello.
Gets lonely out here. Thank the God Emperor for the voices that haunt me.
Good on you.
Who knows what Yaroslav is up to? To turn on his own so brutally. Serdar filth. No order to this place. There's no cycle, no ebb and flow to the city. It all feels like... what do you care anyway?
Well, you started talking.
War is hell, not a sewer. So I don't exactly know what you are doing here. We all have our role to play. You play yours. We'll see about mine.
So standoffish.
Farewell. Farewell.
I'm not cordial enough when it comes to saying bye. Oh. Aww. You're lowered in a cage. Not concerning? No. Oh. Oof. Ouch. Fear my power of side strafing. Oop. Oh, I love stuff like that. And you just yeet. Not a fan of the fact that I can't loot him, but because it's oh nope, worked out anyway. Oop. Hello? It's maybe a bit much. Whoa. Okay. I heard.
Hello there.
Do I just wanna... I'm... We do have the homunculus now, so we might as well. Might as well explore the central area a bit more. It's that place that just loops around. The one area I did explore in my test file on the weekends, like, yeah, it's a bit over here, which I haven't looked at all. Yeah, we're gonna have a look at that area. And then, of course, there's also the moving platforms of doom that we've seen. But I'll take a quick break. 5 minutes. At most 10. And when I'm back, we'll deal with the jumpy mutants that I know are in that area. So, I'll be right back. See you in a bit. So. You do look like a scavenger. Oh. Oh, I leveled up twice. Didn't even notice. .7 crit chance. The crit increase got larger, didn't it? Anyway, let's see what this side has to offer besides. Oh, take apart the. Well, that's just showing off now. Boom. Workbenches, hey. Come hither, angry little man. Alien-looking manlet. All the insults. Gonna start jump. Oh, not that. That guy's not gonna start jumping. Up. My ankles. I need those. Need those ankles to jump. Red light. Oh, intriguing. Where does this lead? Also just begging for me to fall off and die. Hello? Nobody. So many upgrade splinters. A green thingy. What? Fine. Backdashed into me. Hmm. Helena's Diary, 3 of 5. Okay. Underground settlement. Labyrinth. By how densely this is packed. Oh, you're one of the... Oh, I can do without. Isn't that just exactly what you want? An archer. In addition to the three-headed fiend. Okay. I bravely ran away. Oh. Stop it. Stop it. Wanna reconsider? Maybe. No, no. Not here to reconsider. That's one way to deal with them. Ooh. Ouch. One more. Whew. Ring of greater vitality, okay. Oh, heat status. When did I pick up that? Yeah, I'd like to do some fire damage. Sounds lovely. Lovely. Now... Yep. Stuck on a step. Burn for me. Oh, it isn't gonna be disorienting at all, is it? Yikes. Oh no. Why? Leave my ankles alone, I need those. Anything up here? Don't know. Whoa! Damn. My ankles. Where does this lead? Oh yeah. To a wallop to the head. But I do have an idea where that was. I have an inkling. Where's this? More crafting materials, great, great. I mean, this is gonna, yeah, that's gonna connect. Oh, don't leave me. Need that item. Or just don't drop anything. Shadows in the courtyard. A radial pattern in this block. A heavy pedestrian zone. The people living here must have had a rather communal spirit. Can't tell if it's just my mind, but I can hear the echoes of children shouting. The ring of a school bell, the creak of a rusty gate opening and closing in a morning ritual. Imagine some of the views here are rather stunning. The true name of the Omnistructure is a tightly guarded secret. Unfortunate. Known to only a few and barely understood, but even by those who claim to grasp it, attempting to comprehend its vast and enigmatic complexity, so daunting that it often drives those who try to the brink of madness. Consequently, much of the research into the Omnistructure's nature is veiled in obscurity, with findings and progress shrouded in layers of secrecy and uncertainty. There's also Helena's diary. 1, 3, and 5. I'd rather just read them once I have them all, but... Stop it. Citadel Defender helmet, shoulders and chest. That's a lot of armor. % encumbrance. What does encumbrance even do, to be honest? What did it do? Because Constitution. Which one is it? Strength raises encumbrance. So, but again, what does it even actually mean? 0.5 seconds in addition from encumbrance, yeah. Which is negated by the amulet. Total weight. Can go beyond maximum weight, yeah. Currently 3.4 kilograms over maximum capacity. Additional seconds before stamina starts regenerating. Reduction from endurance. Total encumbrance. Anything over the limit is ignored. It just means stamina regen slow. Okay. I mean, that's what I take from all of this. Whoops. That's what I take from all of that, but still. Is there... That's the NPC. How does this set up? I might as well just go this way. Oh. I feel like I'm missing so much still of this area. Ah. Those long arcing swings. Where does this lead now? Always another place. Yeah, that's the side path that leads to the lower section. Oh, and this goes to up here. So in essence, this is also just another way to get to HuuuH. Ring of Potential. Potentialized. Potential. Max Flux. Okay. And as that was a two-handed version of the three-handed thing, I take it the two-handed ones on the other side of this. Out of ammo. Oh. Oh, ouch. That crystal has a face. Sure looks like it has a face. Yeah, and that's the dual wheel one. Which feels like no crits, no status. There's the status. And another one. So, and this is the all the way around to HuuuH. Chuckles. Hello.
Farewell.
Aww. So, but I've not been up here, have I? Yeah, there's an item. Zealot overcoat. That's a nice looking overcoat. Is that a cape? No, it's a chest plate. No, shoulders? Hmm. Okay. I anged him so much he decided to jump for me. Which, well... That there's shrimp territory. More upgrade materials. These walkways. Horrifying in a way. Okay. I wanted to wait it out, but no, 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 no. It's too dangerous. Ah. Second degree ghost burns. Now in a FromSoft game that would have been Really? Just gonna leave me. Wow. Well, where am I gonna end up this time? Not been here before. Gonna get ambushed, run over, smushed. An elevator. New area elevator? Yes, new area elevator. Stamina. Weapon trail effect serves as a helpful indicator. Yep, that's the railway. And this is the Machinarium, or whatever it's called as well. No, this is... I mean, I guess this is begging for a checkpoint of your own making. Hello, Mr. Big Man. Okay, damage wasn't that bad on that swing. But damn those life points. Damn those life points. But I do... Nope. Ah. Ouch. Take it as a trick to him. Cause that's just a lot of life points. Come on, boy. That just flat out kills. That's a little unfortunate. Like, why are you so bullet spongy? And then he spent an hour on this guy. That's the most dangerous move. That seems to be the one that kills me. Oh, no, well, that also kills me. Okay. 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 This might also be a, God forbid, stealth section. How strong are you? Well. Ah. Got the feeling I'm too weak. Why? Oh well. Yeah. Don't deal nearly enough damage to these things. Unfortunate. Level 5. Oops. I could have gone this way. Duration maintaining space of your intelligence. Damage over time for the duration of the debuff. Okay. Just curious. The debuff mastery. Passive healing. Upon expiring, 20% chance of it refreshed or cooldown. +2 maximum stacks. Well. Well. Does feel like I shouldn't be here yet, just by virtue of how painful it is to fight that. Yes. But this is so far away as well. Should be making an effort to actually get that. It's like, what? It's actually solid. Spambot. Well, he's freaking out. He's freaking out. Now, I might. We'll give him another go. Come hither. Want to fight in this courtyard, or maybe in a more like goddamn mini boss. Ah. Starting to swing in ways entirely unimaginable. What? What? Making up AoE attacks as he goes. He's getting faster the more HP he loses. Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking is when I come back later to this game in the week, I'll make a conscious effort to kill this guy and maybe the knight. So we have the homunculus. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna spend the time right now, I don't think. I also, on the other hand, I do want to get the homunculus before I leave, so I'm not stuck here and can just explore freely in block 6100 and something. So. Still more to explore, more to find. Yeah. Aside from as I said in the very beginning, aside from the very first area, the tutorial bit with the monastery sitting on a lone hill, whilst in theory I've seen the game, watched videos about it over the last couple of years, ever so often, I have no idea where to go, what to find, and just in general where stuff is, where I should be going. I'm pretty sure I'm underleveled or not strong enough for this area, to be fair, but I'd like to have the checkpoint. Having that knight stand guard at the checkpoint is a dick move by the game. they I don't think they do that much damage overall. They sponging. They sponging damage and HP for days, one might say. So we'll deal with that. Well, I'll deal with that in my downtime. So far, I do really enjoy it. I enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the exploration. It's strangely floaty, like weightless even. Just the jumps, the way the control you have in mid-air, just hopping, sideway turning. Kind of weird, coming from Elden Ring and just the Soulsborne titles in general. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure next time we'll find a boss. We'll explore an area to completion. At least the dock. But yeah, I do want the checkpoint. But I'll see to that until next time. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. It's been a while since I played a Age of Wonders game on the channel. I do really just I need a bit of a shake up. I'll play some Age of Wonders tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's about it. And I'm not sure if I wanna embarrass myself completely and play some Hunt Showdown as well. But that's one of the games I want to get better at, without playing like a rat necessarily. But hey, each their abilities, I guess. And yeah, we'll continue this on either at the end of the week or next week. It'll either be a dedicated day, like Monday, for instance, or it'll be just once or twice a week, I think. The Bleak Faith. So, once again, thank you very much for watching. I'll call it quits a little bit sooner today. Those likes are always a little bit taxing, so. Well, taxing is maybe not the right word. I don't want to overdo it. It's a non-argument. I don't know. I don't know. Still, it's about 4 hours. That's a bunch. So, anyway, for third time, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Or apparently, as long as it's this worm. I'm really sorry about the lack of schedule and keeping or sticking to it. But as long as it's this worm, my migraine's happy to trigger at any given moment. I'm just real tired. I'm not made for these kind of climates. How it shifts basically on a dime from one day to another, plus 10 to 12 degrees. Is that I don't function. I barely function. Besides, I had a couple of things to take care of last week as well. So there's always something's always coming up as well. Each time you think, this week's gonna be different. So really should have angled the viewpoint to the machine. I will say, as I have thoroughly distracted myself again, From my understanding, I always thought the Omnistructure is the whole colony, so to speak. The buildings, this interwoven mess of life and technology on a distant planet somewhere in space, reaching far, blah blah blah, you know. But the more I look at this particular construct, is that the Omnistructure? And we are just a colony on the right next to it, on the fringes next to it, built on the foothills of a desert. I don't know. I don't know. And I do kind of doubt we'll find out. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Now, this time for real. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.